Hey guys, how we doing? Um, I thought for today's video I would show some CDs I just recently got in. Um, really great band, and these guys are very underrated for what they've done. Um, they've worked with people like Boss Skaggs. They've worked with bands like Steely Dan, and even helped Michael Jackson to create many of the songs that would go on the Thriller album, which is probably the biggest selling album of all time. Uh, I'm talking about none other than these guys right here. Um, Toto is a wonderful band. Very talented musicians. The Picaro brothers, Bobby Kimball over the years, Fergie Fredrickson, Steve Lukather, you know, just, Dave Pace. Such talented musicians, and they put such good music together. And to this day, I do not know why they are not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now, many years ago, like so many others out there, I was familiar with Rosanna, Hold the Line, and I'll Be Over You, and Africa, and those songs there. So, of course, when I was a member of BMG Music Service, I got this one, the Past to Present 77 to 90 CD, which this is a good CD. Um, so I recently watched a Sea of Tranquility video. That guy, Pete Porto, he has a really great channel, by the way, and I'm subscribed to it. He did a video with, I guess it was his album rankings, and he did one of the ones he did was Toto. They said, you know what? I want to pick up their albums because every once in a while I'll hear them, some of the other stuff that you don't normally hear on the radio. Like every year towards the summertime, Sirius in the car will have this channel called Yacht Rock. So you'll hear like 99 and Georgie Porgy, stuff like that. And then, so you know what, I'm just going to explore some of these albums. I had heard some other ones like Angel Don't Cry and Pamela and some of the other ones that were fairly popular over the years, but you know, I wanted to build the collection, so um, yeah, we'll go over some of the ones I have. Obviously, you're gonna get Hold the Line, Georgie Porgy, a really good song called Girl Goodbye on this one. It's a really solid album. Um, there is no filler on this one. If you are getting into Toto and you want to start building your collection, I highly recommend this album. The guys were young, full of energy in the studio, just kicking ass and just making good stuff. Uh, this album here, Hydra, this is their second album. It's 1979. This is more on the progressive rock side. You'll find 99 on this one. Um, I still think it's a good listen. Um, 99 is the hit that you're going to know from that one. This one here, Turn Back. This is 1981. This was kind of where the record company was kind of on them. Like, you guys need to come up with something, that kind of matched the first album in terms of its success, or we might get rid of you. um, so they didn't have the success with Turn Back that they had with this one here, Toto 4, which of course this is the one, Rosanna, Africa, the Lukather tune. Um, I won't hold back. Excuse me, I won't hold you back. Really good song. Again, this one here, I would say that this one has no filler material on it either. Um, like it more and more every time I listen to it. Uh, from that one, you go to this guy here with that nice price sticker on there. Isolation. This has Carmen on it and Angel Don't Cry. Some of you guys would know that are Toto fans. And this one here is Fahrenheit. This has the I'll Be Over You on it. Nice tune. And you move into the late 80s. Fahrenheit being the mid 80s. I consider 1984 through 1986 the mid 80s, and then from 87 on to the late 80s. This one here was released in 88. This is the 7th one. This says Pamela on it. Good album. Yeah, this one here comes a little later. Kingdom of Desire. This one here I still have to listen to yet. It was part of the lot that I bought with a couple of the other ones. So I said, okay, cool. It's part of the album, or part of the discography. So we're gonna enjoy this. So, not really familiar with that era of Toto. I believe this album came after Jeff Porcaro passed away. So I kind of have to get into the 90s Toto a little bit just to see how I like the sound in comparison with the 70s and 80s Toto. But that's kind of where my collection's at on that. I've got my eye. I'm trying to find that All In, I think they call it. It's a complete discography remastered, so I can have all the albums, because this one here in particular, Turn Back, not the best sound quality on this, as you would get with like Fours has really good sound quality, and apparently Turn Back sounds a lot better in that remastered box set. So we're looking hard to try and find that. Hopefully we find it soon at the right price. If I find it at the right price, I'm buying it, because I love this band. This band should actually, like I said at the beginning of the video, they've worked with so many other artists, and they've worked with artists that are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Um, you know, I think of a song like "Beat It" from Michael Jackson. There's Jeff Porcaro on drums. It's Steve Lukather playing the guitar in the opening part, and there's Eddie Van Halen with the solo in the middle of the song. And that's one of the most popular songs of all time from an artist, and the guy that sang it is in the Hall of Fame. Yet the musicians, several of the musicians that helped to create that song, being Lukather and Jeff Porcaro, uh, you know, who's passed away, obviously, they're not in the Hall of Fame, and they should be. But you know what? I don't know. Maybe Toto's too damn good for the Hall of Fame, like Ted Nugent and Boston and Styx and some of the other bands I like. Who knows? we can talk about that in another video. But I really enjoy this band, and for those of you that maybe you're just getting into classic rock or whatever, get these albums that I just showed you in the video. There's a lot of good stuff on there, and I think you'll enjoy it. They go far above and beyond this one. This is good, believe me. This is good. Pick this one up too if you can find it. This thing can probably be had for about $5 used online in good condition. Like I said, mine's just a BMG Records, BMG Music Club rather, press that I have, and it sounds fine. Sound quality's good. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. Toto's a really great band, and maybe we'll be talking more about them in the future. Hopefully I'll have a nice great big box set to show you at some point. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you like videos like this, hit the like and subscribe button. If you want notifications on my videos, hit the bell, and you get those notifications anytime I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a great week.